Good afternoon, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Roundup, the afternoon report here on this Friday afternoon, November 28th, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start you off out at the TD Garden in beautiful Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Celtics squared off against the Chicago Bulls in a Friday afternoon matinee at TD Garden the day after Thanksgiving, and the Celtics looked good in the first quarter as they shot the ball very well as the Celtics went in the first quarter leading 35-24 in the Chicago Bulls here. And then the Bulls started to fight back here, but the Celtics held them off in the second quarter and they led it 60-54 as the Celtics are hanging tough in the second quarter and they hung tough in the third quarter here as the Celtics carried in a 91-85 lead after the Bulls came back and took the lead for a little bit in the third quarter. But in the fourth quarter, that's when the Celtics, after playing the Chicago Bulls tough out of 44 minutes, ran out of gas the final 4 minutes here as the Chicago Bulls played a strong fourth quarter as the Boston Celtics, as Rajon Rondo and Jared Salinger missed crucial free throws as the Boston Celtics still finding a way trying to close the for the fourth quarter, but it's hard when you're playing a team like that, and that proved the case as the Boston Celtics were in it until the fourth quarter as they ran out of gas and they lose to the Chicago Bulls 109-102 as now they fall to 4-9 in the season here as Jimmy Butler got 22 points for the Bulls while Jared Salinger got 23 for the Celtics here. As next up for the Boston Celtics, a Sunday afternoon matinee at the Garden against the defending NBA champion San Antonio Spurs. Well, you got to close out the games. You got to get to the basketball often in the fourth quarter, and you got to take advantage of the free throws here. And the Celtics played the Bulls tough. They played very well, but they ran out of gas. But Brad Stevens needs to learn that. Celtics need to learn that you need to close out the fourth quarter more often here. And Brad Stevens thought that talk was good, and it was proven well. And the Celtics played very well, but you got to play 48-minute basketball, and the Celtics ran out of juice here, but they will learn from their mistakes against the Spurs. But they're learning, and give the Celtics time and patience. Try to be patient, Celtic Nation. The Celtics will find their way, no matter what happens. Well, the Boston Celtics, that was the only afternoon game that was played this afternoon here, so we'll take you to the only NHL game played this afternoon as the Turnpike rivalry featuring the Philadelphia Flyers squared off against the New York Rangers here. And we have 5:40 left in the third period. The New York Rangers leading the Philadelphia Flyers 3-0 here. Okay, take a look at college football scoreboard here. 5:43 left in the fourth quarter. Western Kentucky leading Marshall 59-49 with 5:43 left in the fourth quarter. Arkansas leading Missouri 7-3 with 12:42 left in the second quarter. Northern Illinois over Western Michigan 31-21. Iowa leading Nebraska 31-28 with 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Houston leading SMU 35-9 with 4:01 left in the fourth quarter. UCF blanking South Florida 16-0. Kent State 20. Akron 10 with 7:04 left in the third quarter. Ball State 27. Bowling Green 24 with 3:30 left in the third quarter. Buffalo 34. Massachusetts 7. 1:54 left in the third quarter. Toledo 45. Eastern Michigan 16 with 4:45 left in the third quarter. South Alabama 10. Navy nothing with 7:33 left in the first quarter. Alright, let's take a look at other scores. Let's take a look at sports news here on this Friday afternoon. In a defeat for the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, a former federal judge has overturned the definite suspension of Ray writes the former Baltimore Ravens running back who has videotaped knocking out his fiancée at a hotel elevator. After collecting 2 impressive wins in a 5-day span, the Seahawks are at it again. They are the punishing, taunted big bad bully on NFC West again as they defeated the San Francisco 49ers last night. 19-3. The Oakland City Thunder welcome back All-Star Russell Westbrook from injury. They are football savants in a league full of bright minds, and in a span of 5 days, they are both trying to attack the Detroit Lions #1 as that Lions run defense so good, foes give up. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has denied that the Sacramento Kings protests of the 111-110 loss to the Memphis Grizzlies on November 13, 2014. On Wednesday, he's made a return to Tampa Bay for the first time in his visiting play. On Friday, he became just the 81st player in NHL history to record his 1,000th career point when he scored in the second period to give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Larry Fitzgerald will be a game day decision. For the first time since 1986, the Arizona State Sun Devils and Arizona Wildcats entered the battle for the Toronto Cup, with both teams ranked at the top 25. The Kansas City Royals trade Aaron Crow to Miami give Jason Frazier a $1.8 million deal. Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers will likely have the inside track the MVP. Sunday's game between the Washington Redskins and the Indianapolis Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium was supposed to feature the top 2 quarterbacks taken in the 2012 NFL Draft. But Robert Griffin III to sit down as Colt McCoy would take RG3's place. Something will have to give Friday afternoon in Pasadena, California, when the 8th-ranked UCLA Bruins take on the Stanford Cardinal. Hollywood actor Mickey Rourke returned to the boxing ring Friday at age 62 to defeat a fighter less than half of age in his expedition bout. Both North Carolina and North Carolina State shook from the rough mid-season stretch to become a bowl eligible. They finished the regular season with a Saturday's 1-4 meeting in a long rivalry with each determined and ensured themselves a winning record. Early Saturday morning, Cleveland Browns quarterback Gianni Manziel and Detroit were reportedly involved in a brawl. Playing it out, Sunday Hollywood quarterback Tony Romo has been superb. Those only once in the previous 7 Thanksgiving Day games. The Eagles dared Romo to beat them, and he came up far short. In Columbus, Ohio, Ohio State coach Urban Meyer said he's praying that a missing football player is found soon safely. At Friday's statement, Meyer described defensive tackle Costa Carageorge as a hard-working and important player. In College Park, Maryland Lean scored. Des Wells is expected to be sidelined for the next 4 weeks because of the broken bone in his right wrist. And in Fazzana, Italy, Skitter Torregrosa says 20-year-old Spanish driver Carl Sainz Jr. will pair with Max Verstappen in Formula 1. And that's going to be it for Sports Roundup, the afternoon report on this November 28th, 2014 on a Friday afternoon. The Speedways will be a good day, and I will see you for Sports Roundup evening report right after the Bruins Winnipeg Jets game of the Garden. Have a good afternoon. See you after the Bruins game.